Hey there YouTube, so today I wanted to do a video for you guys, and it's going to be the what's on my iPhone and how I edit my Instagram photos video for you guys. How I edit my Instagram selfies video for you guys. I thought it was going to be pretty interesting because I've seen a lot of them going around lately, and I thought, why not film one since everybody else is doing it. FYI though, I already took a selfie for you guys because I didn't want to like sit here and be like, yeah, because it takes me like seriously 100 selfies before I find one that I actually like, and then that's the one I edit. So I already took one, and I have this really weird thing about like I can't, if my hair is curly in my last selfie, I don't want it to be curly in the new one. I'm freaking weird. But anyway, so I straightened my hair and I took a selfie that day, and that's the picture you guys are going to see. So if you guys want to know what's on my iPhone or how I edit my Instagram selfies, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, this is what the front of my iPhone looks like. I have 3 little slides, and then I also have little folders with other icons in them. I don't use them very often. I use my messages all the time, obviously. I use my pictures all the time. Use my camera, my contacts. I like the weather, surprisingly. Snapchat all up on here always. I love Snapchat. Look at all these people have stories right now. Crazy, all these stories on Snapchat. But anyways, yeah. Then these are like my important buttons, I guess. Phone, Safari, mail. This has all my emails for everything. Pandora. This one has pretty much all my social media, like Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Yap'em, stuff like that. Pump Up, that's a good workout app. There's YouTube when I want to look at those. My school, yada yada. This is if you guys need rides. If you ever need a cab, Lyft is the way to go because they're all tips. It's not like regular cab rides, so that's pretty cool. And then other random things that I don't really use often, but I have them on here just because I'm a weirdo, I don't know. This is where all the good stuff happens though. This is my photography folder, which has pic frame, Instagram, camera 360, filter mania 2. I don't know why translator's in here, but it is. Avery, make a meme, Insta collage, pic play post, photo editor, and slow pro. And this is obviously the one I use the most. This is my Instagram, and this is a photo I was just tagged in by my best friend. Look how ridiculous I look. I'm like, hee. But anyways, yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so the one thing that I have to say first is stuff that already comes with the phone that I like to use are these little settings here. So you get all these different ones, and this is what your camera looks like normal, right? But I like to use Chrome because it adds just the right amount of lighting and saturation to your pictures. So I take all my pictures with Chrome. That's the first thing you want to think about. So for instance, I took some selfies for you guys. That's Ayla. I sent that earlier. I took some selfies for you guys already because I didn't want to have to do it on camera because I thought that'd be weird. But we're going to use this picture of me. This is a long ways here. You can see like my hand sticking out all weird, and I don't know. That's that with Chrome. Now if you look at it without Chrome, looks like that. It's not that much different, but Chrome really helps kind of lighten it up a little bit. And I know it looks kind of washed out, but it's not. So see, without Chrome, with Chrome. Whoa! So that's the first thing I do. Then I go into my Instagram and upload our picture, Ayla, which is this one, right? Position it however you want. I'm getting rid of that weird arm. Okay, here is the fun part. So most of the time, my favorite ones to use are Valencia and Jefe. So this is Valencia, and this is Jefe. Kind of darkens it up a little bit. But anywho, you can go through Instagram and pick whatever you want. It just depends on the picture. Sometimes I like to use Mayfair or Rise. I'm into more of like the yellow tone as opposed to like making it kind of peachy. I don't know. I just feel like it looks better for my skin if I do a little bit of a yellow tone. I don't really do black and white very often either, but anyways, for this picture, I think I'm going to go with Valencia, just because it doesn't really wash out the picture too much. And then I go through And I'll mess around with this. Sometimes I like to darken it up a little bit so that we can have good stuff. I really don't have a specific way that I do anything. I just go in and kind of play with it and see like what I like best. Like I'm not even gonna mess with that, but maybe a little bit of the contrast, and then maybe a little bit of the saturation. And I always kind of mess around with the highlights and the shadows. I don't know why, I just like it. Sometimes I like to sharpen the image also. I don't do it too much because then you can tell it looks super fake, right? Like look at my dead ends. But if you do it just a little bit, it kind of makes like your eyes glow a little bit more from the sunlight and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really do too much. So now you can see what it looks like. There's that. So I don't really do anything crazy because my theory is if someone sees me on the street and they're like, what the hell, she looks nothing like her Instagram pictures, I don't want to look completely different. I don't know, it's weird. But anyways, that is that. And then we just post it. Also, like this video if you want to see some summer do's and don'ts or summer makeup tutorials.